Bonjour tout le monde, it's Monday. My last video was 3 weeks ago, sorry about that. I have now lived here with Caitlin for 2 weeks, and I thought getting people to vote on a color for my room was a good idea because I'm indecisive, but then I ended up liking this other color that I did not choose as one of the ones to be voted on better, so I picked that one. It's called Fresh Scent Green, and maybe I'll show you my room in this video, but probably not because it's a mess perpetually. All of the rooms in the house have been accounted for now. We have 3 other roommates, all male. Their names are Christian, Ian, and Zev. Ian and Zev don't actually live here yet because they had to give 60 days notice for leaving their other place. They're moving in October, and Christian is already here. Ian and Zev have a dog named Annie, so that'll be fun. She's a 10-month-old German Shepherd Husky Malamute. And we have Shay. So classes now officially started for everyone. Yay. I started last Tuesday, although yes, last week didn't really have regular classes. I mean, really, the first class is usually just introductions anyway. There's some new people in my program this year because there is a degree at Nipissing called Environmental Biology and Technology where their second years do the same thing as our second years, so they just come over to Canadore and spend second year at Canadore. Oddly, there are only 2 people doing that, so I guess it's not a very popular program to take. Also, Canadore has a new graduate certificate called Environmental Management, and there are a few people from that taking some classes with us. So again, this year I have 6 classes per semester. They include Environmental Project Planning and Management. This course is designed to assist students with the project planning and essential management aspects of environmental industry business practices. Students will develop skills in teamwork, literature and field research, project planning and design. Students will also be expected to prepare project proposals, deliver progress reports, and complete an end-of-course presentation. Environmental Chemistry, had that class today, I'm so excited, I love chemistry. The student will study the theory of environmental chemical analysis, including sampling methods, chemical preparation of the sample, and the final analysis. Instrumental methods of analysis will be emphasized, including spectroscopic methods, visible spectrometry, and visible spectroscopy and atomic absorption, and electrochemical methods, pH and ion-specific electrode, conductivity, and dissolved oxygen methods. Laboratory experiments involving these techniques will be done. Introduction to Geomatics. Geomatics is a developing field that combines spatial mapping with data management. In this introductory course, a variety of spatial concepts and tools will be introduced. These tools will include the use of a global positioning system, mapping software, with a transition towards utilizing geographic information system software. There will be an emphasis on spatial mapping standards and conventions. The course will enhance the learner's understanding of mapping requirements and attribute data related to a variety of spatial applications. I've never taken a course like this before. Well, last year we had Earth Science, which would probably be the closest thing to prerequisite for this. But I didn't like Earth Science, and I think this is going to be really cool. The student will learn to use the microscope and study culture techniques, media preparation, pure culture techniques, identification techniques, and the application of Aseptic techniques. The student will augment the theory by doing a series of laboratory sessions involving aseptic techniques, isolation, and identification. Environmental technology. Students will gain an introduction to the fundamentals of water supply, waste disposal, and pollution control. They will explore the underlying principles of environmental quality control and public health protection. Focus will be primarily on drinking water, stormwater, wastewater, and the various delivery systems used by the agriculture, industrial, and municipal sectors. They will also be exposed to environmental problems such as non-persistent contaminants, persistent toxic chemicals, point and non-point sources of contamination, end-of-pipe discharges, as well as various treatment techniques. Information will be discussed in terms of regional and global impacts. Whenever possible, field trips to local industries will be used to study the causes and treatments of environmental significant phenomena encountered and solutions devised. I think that will be my favorite course. And lastly, field camp. For the other ones I was reading off of like the official course description. This one does not have one posted yet, but there is like a little kind of description. Field camp takes place October 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th at the Canadian Ecology Centre in Samuel de Champlain Provincial Park near Mattawa, Ontario. All material related to this course can be found in content. There's nothing under the content bar. We will be spending 4 days, 3 nights at the CEC and engaged in field sampling and analysis activities. Accommodations and food are supplied. We're staying in cabins, but I'm going to bring a tent because I think we should be sleeping in tents. I'll probably only spend 1 night in the tent and maybe not even a full night because this is going to be October. The scheduled class sessions at the college will be used for preparing for field camp. Check this course on D2L regularly for updates.